Hello and welcome back to episode 16 of UK NBA. I'm Ryan Hillback.
I'm Peter Wells.
This is key matchups and predictions, and we'll start off with Wednesday. The Clippers are at the Thunder and the Rockets are at the Blazers.
Yeah, and there's a couple of games obviously tomorrow, not so many key games, but obviously there is the Clippers and the Mavericks on Friday, the Hawks against the Suns as well in Phoenix.
Yeah, looking at Sunday, the Bulls are at the Thunder, the Rockets are at the Clippers. They're not a team,
no,
the
Clippers are not a team,
the Clippers.
Yeah. And then finally on Monday, the Cavaliers are going into Miami.
Here we go.
For part 3 of the...
It's 1-1 at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, it is 1-1.
It is 1-1 at the minute, but a Christmas Day win for Miami Heat, and then it's... So I think we need some kind of... some kind of challenge or something, I think.
Yeah, you're going to get a good challenge there.
We are a bit in need of a team that can actually play against us, because I don't think the Heat can do it. I don't think they're good enough.
It's like, you get these non-competitive games, like when you lost to the Hawks this week, it was just not competitive at all.
Yeah, but we let
that's
them
a
win.
problem, that is.
I remember, but at least we didn't lose to the Sixers.
Yes, but I think you probably have lost to similar teams like the Sixers.
Didn't the Magic beat you as well?
Yeah, that's
in the space of like 3 weeks.
We don't have LeBron.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, with that end, I think you are barking at the wrong tree there, mate.
Yeah,
to be honest.
The Hawks are winning the series 3-1. So anybody right now is thinking that it's a one-way race in the Eastern Conference with the Cavaliers is completely wrong.
I think it's in the bag. Sorry. Hang on a minute. Just bear with me. Quick run through on those games. I did it in 30 seconds last time.
Yeah, it's a lot less.
It's a lot less, but let's see how we do it. We'll start from 2:10. Yeah. On Wednesday, the Clippers are at the Thunder, the Rockets are at the Trailblazers. On Friday, it's Clippers, Mavericks, Hawks, Suns. On Sunday, it's Bulls, Thunder, Rockets, Clippers. And on Monday, it's Cavaliers, Heat, Thunder, Mavericks.
Yeah, 8 seconds. Very nice. Sure, mate. Obviously, we also want to point out that all games involving the Nets, Heat, Hornets, Celtics and Pacers are key games.
They're not just key
games.
They're massive games.
And also on the other side, Thunder, Pelicans.
Yeah,
and Suns.
but they're just the ones that we've picked because it's impossible to go for everyone.
Yeah.
But in terms of our 3 predictions, this is what we've got this week. I can kind of see, strangely, that you haven't got Cavaliers Miami on.
No, I decided.
Is that because you're worried that actually what will happen is that the Cavaliers will win, and you don't want to lose face?
I don't think there's any point predicting that because we all know Miami's going to win that game. So it's a pointless prediction, really.
Right, okay, we'll see. But we have put the Nets and the Heat, and for me, if it was in Brooklyn, possibly different, but I'm going for Miami Heat winning Miami.
Yeah, that's tonight. Miami have been up and down enough. I'm not sure about the status of Dragic or a couple of other players. I know Bledsoe got a flagrant foul, so I'm not sure if he'll be out of tonight's game. So I'm probably going to say Brooklyn are going to win that.
Okay. Cavaliers at the Spurs. As much as it pains me to say, I'm going for the Spurs.
Yeah, I'll go for the Spurs. They're looking good now. They've got back from the road trip and they're looking very good. Tony Parker's playing excellent. And
a lot of the real deal at the minute.
I was going to say
they're coming of age again.
Yeah, again.
In the latter part of the season, as they always seem to do.
Every season.
Everybody writes them off about Christmas time, says, "Oh no, it's not going to happen," and then straight after Christmas, boom, it starts, and they're like an express train. You can't stop them. No. On Monday, the Trailblazers are at the Wizards. It's toss a coin for me, this one is, but I'm going to go with the Wizards because of the fact that they've got home court advantage.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the Blazers. They've got a little bit of a tough schedule, a road trip coming up. They're still an excellent team, especially with like Damian Lillard. I'm looking forward to that. John Wall, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a battle, yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to say the Wizards being at home, I think there'll be a good atmosphere.
Okay then, so your 3 key games for this week are the Nets at the Heat, and surprisingly you went for Brooklyn. I'm going Miami. The Cavaliers at the Spurs on Thursday. We both went for the Spurs. Yeah. And on Monday, did we both go for the Wizards?
We both went for the Wizards.
I switched off at that point, to be honest. Okay.
It's great to know, isn't it?
So yeah, it's
Sorry, co-host, you know.
Sorry, I was
fully engaged in this conversation.
I was in a world of my own. Okay then. Thanks for joining us. You've been watching episode 16. It's gone only 2 parts.
Yeah, 2 parts.
What's going on?
We're running out of effort, really. I think it's coursework, and also it's that part of the season.
There's not a lot happening, to be honest.
We all want the playoffs to come now.
It's because it's a formality, isn't it? Really,
Yeah.
who's going to get in? There's a few questions.
Especially.
But we've already talked about it, so not much happening in the news. Question time has been scrapped, as you all know.
We've done all that good features like free agency.
We've had Would You Rather.
We've had all that good. We can't do any more player profiles really because it's the end of the season. I mean, we can talk about Russell Westbrook's amazingness to your
But
ears
what we can do is tell you guys to log on to News Hub because you've got some very good articles on there. Some great stuff. You can follow us on Twitter. Because your articles are getting quite interesting now. It's dealing with some of the stuff that we've been talking about.
Going through Westbrook and Lou Williams.
Yeah, the latest is Lights Camera Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I love that. It was kind of like a last second. I was thinking of what can I put the title, and then bang, it hit me.
Yeah, I liked it. Log on to News Hub to see that. It's good stuff.
And all the episodes are on there as well.
All the episodes are on there as well, just in case you wanted to get something back. Don't forget just to also look at our other videos as well. If you are a first-time viewer, well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, you can go
and look at the whole thing. Saw from episode 1 where we used to actually have it in like large chunks.
Yeah, we had like 40
sort of like 40 odd minutes of time and
putting up with that. Yeah, well, we will see you next week. We'll have more news, more key matchups, and we might have a couple of features for you as well. We'll see.
Twitter is coming up at the bottom.
Yeah, it's on the bottom right now.
I'm touching it. And like us on Facebook, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.